Good evening, everyone. My name is Katherine Davis. Welcome to the New Rhythm Arts Center, right here at 1772 West Lunt Avenue. We want to say welcome. We've been having some fabulous shows here every Sunday featuring so many wonderful artists that are from Chicago, musical artists,
Mm-hmm.
and so I want I wanted to be the one to be able to introduce the artists through this program that I created, and how I got to create it was by me receiving the 2020 Esteemed Artist Award from Mayor Lori Lightfoot and the Department of Cultural Affairs Chicago. Um, it's been an honor to be able to create so many different ways of creating work for artists of Chicago and most of the musicians here in Chicago because of the pandemic. They've been everybody is, scrambling trying to figure out, how we're gonna get back together again. And so I thought about Facebook live stream through the New Rhythm Arts Center. Both Alicia Hempling, who is the director and founder of New Rhythm Arts Center, and then Alex Robinson is our sound engineer. They've been working along with me to keep these programs going every Sunday. For the last month of April, we featured some great performers who I'm sure if you were tuned in with us, you knew some of the artists or knew all of them who we had here as guests. And so we've been having a fabulous, fabulous time listening to stories and listening to music and having a jam, like a little jam session. It's been going off really good too. So I wanted to also say thank you to the Lawyers for the Creative Arts because on another project, they are working with me on my songs, original songs, and it's wonderful. I didn't know I've got so many songs that are out there, and so my lawyer is just out there searching for a lot of the music that I've already had copywritten. So anyway, enough about me. I want to introduce to you. I feel so wonderful today. Every day. Did I say how you doing? And how was your weekend? Or how was your week?
Mm.
I hope your week was fabulous as well, because ours were too. Today we have the beautiful, magnificent drum diva Alice Weinstein. I gave her performance name, Drum Diva. And this is Alice. And then, of course, we have the astounding pioneer legend, my partner, and everybody's friend, the great, great Erwin Helfer. All right, can we get a big round of applause, audience, please? Yay! All right, yeah. See, yeah. So it seems that like many women artists of Chicago um, have to rely on not many resources to keep them working all the time. So my biff is that why not? Why is it that we don't work unless someone a band hires us to be to perform in their bands? I myself is a band leader, but I also work with different bands. Of course, I've been working with Erwin for almost 40 years with part of the Chicago Boogie Ensemble. But like artists, women artists who are out here, many of them are not known to the music industry. And so I, I wish we could change that. I wish that we could give more recognition to the women performers and who sing and who also play instruments. Alice She plays the drums. I met Alice when she was 19 years old. I believe, where were we? Where did we meet?
We were over at Joe's Bebop.
Joe's Bebop Cafe. That was at Navy Pier. Okay. The Seagulls. Yes. Yeah, I remember. I was working there a lot. Erwin was working there also. I worked with Erwin and part of the boogie ensemble. And then I also, they had me for the jazz brunch. So, before we get started with you telling us a story, Alice, can we sing one together? Can I sing one and you play spiritual?
Yeah.
Okay, well you look. Okay.
Who would like a mic?
You could just put it on the table.
I'd like to be good to a mic so it doesn't make any extra bouncing around noises.
Okay, but I'm going to have you talk after we do this one.
Well, of course, I like talking.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go play.
Okay. Precious, precious Lord, take my hand and let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, and yes, I'm worn through the storms and through the nights. Take my hand and lead me to the light. Precious Lord, take my hand and lead me home. When my way grows drear, precious Lord, I always want you to linger near. When my life seems like I'm always going through a storm. At the river, here I cry. Precious Lord, oh Lord, take my hand. Precious Lord, I want you to lead me, oh, lead me home. The great Erwin Helfer, Alice Weinstein, drum diva. Precious Lord, I want you to take my hand, lead me on and let me stand. I am tired, yes, I'm so tired and weak, and war. Oh, Lord. Through the storms and through the night, lead me on, Master, to that great line. Take my hand, precious Lord. Take my hand and lead me home. Lead me home. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I feel better already.
That's beautiful.
All right. So, Alice. Hi. Alice.
Yes,
Now, how long have you been playing out here on the music scene?
31 years I've been playing the drums.
31 years.
Yeah.
And how did you get started?
High school band.
A high school band.
Yes, Sullivan High School. I was 14 years old.
You were 14 years old. What inspired you to want to play drums?
Well, I started playing other instruments, such when I was 6 years old. I started playing piano.
Mm-hmm.
Thought, well, okay, that's nice, and it's fascinating. And then I was,
You like to keep the beat going on.
hey, that's the mama. I love pianos. Those are the mamas. Out of all the instruments, that's the mainframe. And then harmonica, I was 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then guitar, I was 11. Then I got to high school. There's something fascinating to me about drums.
Mm-hmm.
See, I played baseball through grammar school and high school. The all different thing about what's different about drums is I can hit the drums.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hit the piano. I can't bang around it. To me, it's easier for me. There's something fascinating about this and the cymbals and the percussion. And it's just, when you find something you're good at, you stay with something you love doing. And that's why Mom and Dad taught me.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And that's what I really think is fascinating. And then understanding writing. And I was all right with math, but nothing like it is with music.
With music, you're counting, but you're counting your whole body because your whole body is doing something, right?
It's fun.
It's
It's like, it's a way you find something beautiful.
So I have some pictures here of you with.
Okay.
I don't know if the audience can see them or not, but this one.
Oh no, where'd you get that?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Uh-oh.
Can you see this, Alicia? This is a picture with her. And who is this you're with on this picture? This one here.
That's Barrett Deems.
Barrett Deems. How do I know that name? A famous drummer.
English, his last name. Yeah, English. Barrett Deems, world's fastest drummer. Yes, he worked for Louis Armstrong.
And so, how do you know him?
I met Barrett in 1992, August. You want me to make sure I remember it, August 22nd, to never be forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the 50th Ward.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I wanted to go check out the big band. And
So, did you get some training from Barrett Deems?
yes,
Barrett Deems?
yes.
There's a CD on him, right? With it's called Barrett Deems, The Big Band. And he dedicated this CD to you, right?
There's 2 songs on there. It was really the band in there. He had that one. There's the third tune.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went up there.
Michelle.
Goodness gracious. I was studying, and I had to eat, drink, and sleep that tune. And got up there and played. I worked so hard I didn't even know there was an audience. And then the other one is Drum Boogie. Got up there and played. And when you focus on something like that, and you think about this whole band around me, and if you really love what you're doing, you really work hard, and everything is tempo. My job is tempo. And I'm having fun. Just like when I'm with both of you and everybody else around us, I want to play and do a great time. And if we got an audience out there having fun, I did my job. It's fun. My job is to kick the band.
All right. So, how did you meet Erwin?
Well, the same time when you gave me my new name.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about the 90s. Yeah, we're talking
Yeah.
about the 90s. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a picture here with, we were at Henry Latt's house, Erwin, when he had the rooftop parties. And John Watson playing trombone is on this picture.
Was that an experience?
And that's you on drums. Yeah, that was a fabulous place to play, the whole skyline of Chicago.
You realize that was 5 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so Alice, let's see. You said everyone that you have played with. Me, Katherine Davis, Erwin Helfer, Barrel House Chuck, John Brumbach, Skinny Williams, Lou Marini, E.G. McDaniels, Big Ray, Reginald Robinson, Yves Francois, which you said that was your first album.
Mm-hmm.
The names of the band is on the CD. And then Barrett Deems and the big band that you played with, the songs on Michelle and Drum Boogie. Yoko Noge, Felton Cruz, Ruben Alvarez,
Yeah.
Henry Johnson, Chris Foreman, Bobby Lewis, Lil Ed, Audrey Morrison, who is a great support for you. He plays trombone.
Matter of fact, she was in Barrett's.
Sorry.
Yeah, Barrett's big band, and one of the biggest supports. It's wonderful to have support from women.
All right, and Ruby Harris.
You know, Ruby Harris, now that he's a rabbi, he's very special. I've learned a lot from him, made me a better drummer, well-rounded drummer.
Mm-hmm,
And I've actually taught me and pushed me further to play more different types of music, like using the congas more often and everything, and more blues. So whenever there's any kind of music you have me play, I think I'm a much better drummer than I ever dreamed to be.
Okay, that's good. She's very proud of herself. And she stays active. She's active in a lot of different projects here in Chicago. And the names that I named off are the musicians who work in Chicago all the time and working in the clubs, working for private parties, working for festivals. And I noticed something, that the majority of the musicians who you named, there was only one female musician, Yoko Noge. Why do you think it's like that? What's that about? What do you think? You're a musician, a drummer.
I think it goes with...
Have you ever thought about that?
Yes, and it goes exactly with what the topic is. There's not enough women out there, and this is what I have to face. And I try to be the most polite woman, and it's what my mom taught me when I was a little girl is, you could be anything. Mm-hmm. One of the coolest things my mom did, she was one of the ladies that marched for us. We had a choice. We don't just have to wear a dress. Now, we can wear pants, we could wear jeans, we could wear skirts, we could wear dresses.
That's right.
I mean, as a drummer, it's kind of hard to wear
high heel
dress.
shoes.
But either way, well, I got to stand, I'll be fine. But I think that sometimes I do have to work twice as hard. There was a recording I wanted to do, and I thought about this, sharing this. I wanted to have a band. I thought, oh, hey, come on over, guys. You guys know I could play. Sure, Alice, we'll come to the studio. Had it all set. Okay, the engineer was waiting. All 4 gentlemen never showed up.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And the engineer said, Alice, that is so sad. You know what? You come by in 3 days, come up with something, I'll take care of you. And sure enough, I pulled up all my drums, all my percussion, and I did it myself.
Awesome.
And the name of this record is She Is the Band.
Mm-hmm. She Is the Band.
And we got it on the radio. We got some work, but we got to stand up for ourselves because we're absolutely so important, and I believe in that.
So look, let's do one together. Sunny Side of the Street, because I remember
Ooh.
you play that really well, and that's one of our all-time favorite songs that we always include into our shows, Sunny Side of the Street.
And I love
And
Louis.
Louis Armstrong recorded that song as well, because you had mentioned it's something
You want to
with
do
Louis
the 8
Armstrong.
you're going to open?
Right here at New Rhythm Arts Center, Katherine Davis. Chicago Women of the Blues. Alice Weinstein, drum diva. Erwin Helfer on piano. Grab your coats and get your hats. Leave your worries at the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear a pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step. Life is really sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid, 'cause this diva, I won't leave her. If I never make a cent, I'll still be rich as Rockefeller. I'll have gold dust all at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Take it away. All right, now everybody, you need to be up dancing now. Take you a few little steps. 1 step, 2 steps. Just get up on your feet and dance to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear that pitter-pat? I'm so happy. Oh, yes. And put the hands together. Or snap your fingers. Or step it a little bit. This all belongs to you. Just having fun. Let's have some fun. Erwin Helfer, Alice, drum diva, Weinstein. Take some, Alice. Feeling good now. Happy, happy. Sounds so good. Make your ears jump with joy. I've been longing for this for a whole year now. More than a year. You too. I know you have. Oh, baby. Somebody say, yeah. Grab your coats. I want you to get your hats. Leave all your worries on at the doorstep and just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear pitter pat? And that happy tune is your step. Life, everyone say life is sweet on that sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, with those blues on parade. But I'm never afraid. 'Cause this diva, I'm not gonna leave her, not like that. If I never have a cent, I'm gonna be rich as Oprah Winfrey. Yes, I will. I'll have gold dust at my feet on that sunny, bright and sunny. Oh yeah, Bama didn't dabu bani dead dabu duba shababa didn't dead a love to head. I said on that sunny side of the street. Yeah. Woo. Thank you. I have a wonderful audience. I do.
Yes, you do.
Here at the New Rhythm Arts Center and out there in Facebook live stream land. We've been doing pretty good with followers and with followers. Right, okay. Because we had, when we had Sweet G a few weeks ago, she was like, called me today and said, we had over 1,000 followers. I was like, wow. All right. Well, thank you all so much for following us and supporting us. And we are PayPal friendly. And what we do is with your contributions and helping us, we help the musicians as well, keeping everyone working and showing them some love, some Chicago love, because we need that. And Chicago is like the number one city where musicians and singers and dancers and just about everybody has some type of talent in their families. And then out, when we're out there in the music world, there's just so much good talent as well. So here we have the opportunity to show off, and I call it boasting about who we are and what we do. And so we have the women of Chicago who there's quite a few women out here performers, but there's still more than what you know. So Facebook live stream gives us that opportunity to show off in our own way. And so your contributions through PayPal, the PayPal information is Mates Soul, MATESSOUL at AOL.com. And so your contributions show some love for us. All right, so Alice, let's go back to Alice Drum Diva. I asked you earlier about, being in the world of a male-dominant blues industry as a woman. Now, do you perform a lot? Are you performing before the pandemic and everything? Were you performing a lot on the music scene? Did you have help, or did you have everything you had? You had to create it yourself. You had to create your own gigs.
A little bit. And I was starting to pick up a little bit. I know the last few gigs I was playing with you two.
Okay.
I know we did that. Mm-hmm. And then I had.
Now you hung out you hung out in a lot of the clubs, right? Blues and jazz clubs of Chicago, because some of the names you named, like Felton Cruz. Felton, he plays a lot on the Kingston Mine scene. Kingston Mine and Blues on Halsted. Mm-hmm. and let's see, Henry Johnson and Bobby Lewis. I know them from Andes for jazz, and of course John Brumbach and Lou Marini. They play all over, Chicago as well, and play in a lot of festivals, and of course with Erwin Helfer. Big Ray, Blues on Halsted. Reginald Robinson is a composer, musician composer, and he doesn't really hang out, as far as I know, on the scene. But he's a MacArthur recipient, so he does a lot. And then of course E.G. McDaniel, he plays a lot on the scene. Skinny Williams, of course, our dear beloved Barrel House Chuck. We miss Chuck so much, don't we? Great piano player. So, all right. So, shall we do and play another one?
Yes.
Play another piece? Want to play Make Me a Palette? From the archives of the sweet Mama Yancey Estelle, well, not sweet, the great Estelle Mama Yancey, who I didn't get a chance to meet her. She had just passed away when I first met Erwin, but he told me so many great stories about her, and I read up on her, and it was just, I wished I had met her, but I use her music as a way to connect with her. Yeah. This is called Make Me a Palette. Yes, baby. Baby, won't you make me? Baby, won't you make me a palette on your floor? Baby, won't you make me a palette on your floor? Where you just make it, you make it so low. You make it right there, baby, right there on the floor. Come on and make me, yes. Come on and make me a palette on your floor. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna fix you red hot meal. You know I will. I'm gonna get up in the morning, baby. Mama gonna fix you a red hot meal. I'll get on the platter, yes I will. I'm gonna beg you, I'm gonna beg you on my bending knees. I'll call out your name, Daddy. I want you to love me, please, please, please. Make me a palette, make me a palette on your floor. And when you make that palette, I need you to make that palette soft and low. Oh, baby. And when you make that palette, baby, make it right there on the floor. And if you feel like lying down with me somewhere I don't care on the valley low, hey baby, make me a palette on your floor. I hope you you all are up there dancing. Well, well. Well, well. Well, well. I want you to make me a pallet on your floor. Yes, I do. Alice Weinstein, drum diva, and Erwin Helfer. Get up in the morning. All I want to do is fix you red hot meal. Yes, I do. I'm gonna get up in the morning for you, baby. I'm gonna fix you red hot meal. You know I will. If you feel like lying down with me somewhere I don't care on the valley low, hey baby, come on, and make me a pallet on your floor. And when I make it to Chicago, I'm coming from out of town, but I don't have nowhere to go. When I make it to Chicago, yes, baby, but I don't have nowhere to go. I know you're gonna take good care of me, 'cause you're the only one, babe, that knows how to set my soul free. I say, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, make me a pallet on your floor. And one more thing, and you all can help me sing. Make it, baby. Make it, baby. Make it, baby. Where you at, Jimmy? Make it, baby. If you feel like lying down with me somewhere I don't care on the valley low, I said, come on, baby, make me a pallet on your floor. All righty, make me a pallet, Mama Yancey. All right, how about it for Alice? Alice Weinstein, drum diva. So you have recorded, Alice, right? You've recorded on some. Now you have your own studio. You have a music studio that you work from, and you invite musicians to like have these workshops, because that was a big thing when I was coming out. A lot of musicians had their own studios, and they were having these workshops all the time so that musicians could come and just jam and put, make something, make a Chicago sound.
Right.
Now, have you done that as well?
Some years back, and then I had to move. We had a place so we could record, and Skinny Williams came by a while back.
Skinny Williams.
We did do that.
Yeah.
And we had recording. It was a lot of fun having him.
Right. So your repertoire as a drummer, you have a lot going on. Your whole body is moving, right? While you sit and you smile, your whole body is playing. You got your sticks in your hand, you got your cymbals, you got your feet moving, and so you're feeling the rhythm, you feeling the beat, you putting the beat in there, right? So are you one of those drummers that know how to connect with the bass players?
Yes, yes, and that's really a good question. In order for this, I would rather, and I've had a lot of the singers and band leaders really insist that the bass player and the drummer has to be locked.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're not going to have a good band. We have to be a team.
Yeah, you have to be able to play the music, and you got to be on the same page with each other. And you also, I myself, a bass player is the one that I seem to always connect with. I always say, before we get started, if I don't know them, I'll always ask them. I'll say, well, give me the key of G. Let me hear it from the bass. When I'm with Erwin, he know. Erwin puts me anywhere he want to put me. He always has. I don't even. But everywhere he puts me, it works. So I don't mind, you know. And so now working, that's another thing. Being able to work easy with musicians. Have you traveled on the road with musicians before?
Little bit. When I worked with E. Francois, I remember we went to Wisconsin, and that was, let me do that one. After when I did the record with them, and that was, I think it was 1999 we did that. And yeah, that was a fun record. We did that one. It was
Yves Francois.
New Year's Eve.
Who is Yves? I've never heard of.
Really? He likes doing the 1920s, 30s such.
It says
trumpet.
Yves Francois Stomp.
Mm-hmm.
And is he from here around Chicago and everything?
Oh, yeah. But he likes getting out. I worked with him for a while. When I used to work at Tower Records in the jazz department.
Oh, that's right. You did used to work for jazz.
11 years. I met him there.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I think I came to see you there at the Jazz Record Mart. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how you pretty much you got this whole collection of music that you collected from just being in the presence of the Jazz Record Mart, right?
Yeah, Barrett Deems helped me get that job.
Okay.
I just put his name on it, and Barrett made sure they called, and they were so excited, and that's part of my education. It was wonderful, and all the blues. Mm-hmm. And then I find, well, you had your music in there too, and made sure you guys were taken care of. I'm like, oh, wow, I had a good old time. Do you remember when you two came into Tower?
No, girl,
They had you. Are you serious? They had you two come up
Willis
there and
Tower?
play.
Oh, you said
Tower Records on Chicago.
That's been a long time.
2301 North Clark south of Bullerton. You two came up there and played, and I was up there for a couple tunes.
You received an award? Oh, wow.
It was great.
It's been so long, I can't remember.
What a tough spot they were.
Oh.
I had so much fun.
They gave you an award,
Yeah,
and they were in a tough spot.
yeah, to give somebody an award to.
Oh. So, like, playing drums, and then you playing on the blues scene and on the jazz scene, or the jazz scene or the blues scene.
Right.
What's the difference in those two different forms of music? Well, they're the same, but what is it that's different? Like, when you're playing jazz, what are you playing?
One swings, and one does it a little different. We could dance to everything. It's
okay,
all
so you're
moving.
saying swing, ballads,
Yeah.
Latin.
Oh, I love Latin.
Okay.
Like Tito Puente. Oh, have you ever met him? He was such a gentleman.
Yes,
I caught
played
him
with
twice.
in Sardinia.
What a
Italy,
sweet-
some many years ago.
Sweetheart.
Yeah. Okay, what about blues?
Now,
You
blues.
play ballads when you're playing blues?
That's really nice. That is, and you know what's beautiful about the ballads is that it makes us drummers, makes us having to find all the colors out of all of the entire drums and the cymbals.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about it is when we come back from playing all the fast tunes, we have to calm down,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps the timing. What you know? What some of the favorite ones. Let me see here.
What about a shuffle? A blues shuffle?
Those are fun too.
Blues shuffles. I mean, I love all music, but I love blues
The
shuffles.
shuffles.
And you know, my song "Going Fishing" is on my CD.
You know,
Rock This House.
And,
So
right? And the shuffles are just so fun. You could just do that on a snare drum, bass, and a hi-hat.
Mm-hmm.
It is, they'd be playing on a shuffle.
well, let's try it. Let's do it.
You want me to just, I can do
Yeah.
that. 1, 2.
Come on, everybody, put the hands together like this. Oh yeah. I feel good. Well, I'm going fishing, baby, to relax this pressure on my mind. Yes, I'm going fishing, baby, to relax this pressure on my mind. And if I don't catch today, there will be another time. Well, I'm tired of sitting here waiting. I wanna have some fun. Ain't got a lot of money. I really don't need none. I've been trying, baby. Trying to do the best I can do. Yeah, baby. 'Cause I haven't gone fishing lately. And I'm really long overdue. Well, I got me a new outfit, new pair of shoes, looking for some good loving, help drive away my blues, oh baby. Somebody say, oh baby, I wanna have some fun. I'm a real good woman, oh yeah, and I wanna give you some love. All right, play the blues, y'all. Hey, play me some blues. Hey, sounded good out there. Oh yeah, baby. Uh-oh. Alice, take your song. Uh-huh. Look at that. Alice Weinstein, drum diva, y'all. Going fishing, baby, to relax this pressure on my mind. Give her a big round of applause there. Going fishing, baby, to relax this pressure on my mind. And if I don't catch today, baby, I swear there'll be another time. I know you've been kind of busy and you haven't had much time. I need something to do to occupy my mind. Oh baby, oh baby, I just wanna have me some fun. I'm a real cool woman. Oh yes, and I wanna get love. Uh-oh. I said, going fishing, baby. I'm going fishing, baby. Going fishing, baby. Going fishing, baby. Well, I'm going fishing, baby, to relax this pressure on my mind. Oh, yeah. All right, cool.
All right,
fishing.
Katherine Davis.
That's on my CD
Erwin,
on that
Helfer.
Rock This House on Sirens Records. Erwin has a brand new CD out. Did I bring it? Yes, I did.
Woo-woo.
There's a cab driver who owns it, Jimmy.
Erwin Helfer and the Chicago Boogie Ensemble with John Brumbach,
Yeah.
Davide Iladi, Lou Marini, Skinny Williams celebrate the journey on Siren Records. You need to get this CD and include it into your music library. And it's a wonderful CD. You had a CD release party a few months ago, and we had like, how many views did you have on that? I think you had close to 5,000 views on that. You were on Zoom, YouTube, or Zoom, YouTube. It went from Zoom to YouTube, and the great Erwin Helfer. Let me just tell you, I learned a lot from him, especially my bad habits. When I came out here on this music scene, I was just coming from church, so I was a saint. But I wanted to sing some blues because I always had that in me, right? So I came out and I met Erwin and Detroit Jr. He was another one that changed me. And so they're the ones who paved the way for a lot of us in a good way, in a fun way, and bringing our listening audience together in a way that when we gather together in music's name, in the name of this music and everything, we are there to have fun, enjoy each other, listen to the music, party, get to know each other, eat, don't want to go home, leave all our worries outside the door. All of this is going on when we're part of this, when we're playing this music. Everything, the worries, everything, it goes away. And so this music is so valuable, and it needs to keep going. It needs to be in its own way. It needs to be free, and we include it into our life. We can't go without music. I can't go without music. Can you? And especially during this time, during the pandemic, I'm so used to live music. I listened to some recordings and everything. Jimmy, our driver, he plays a lot of recordings for us, a lot of music in the jazz world and everything, and it keeps us going. It keeps reminding us. His music keeps reminding us that this music is very powerful. The messages, the stories, the instruments, the working and playing together, and so all of that is so important in this world. And I remember not too long ago, well, yes it was, with the pandemic, I don't know, my memory doing something. But anyway, I had said I didn't want to sing anymore. And I don't know why I told that lie to myself. But at that time, it was like I was going through something, and I felt like music was something that I had to let go. I didn't let it go, and it didn't let me go either. And so I'm sure that we all have experienced that in some kind of way. It's not like you could just drop out. I learned that you can't just drop out of it because you've committed to it, and it's like all the blues and jazz gods in the heavens. It's like they tell you you're on a mission, and you have to deliver this music to the world. So and you can you could get mad and everything and say you ain't gonna do this or do that, but it don't last long, because you end up, if I don't sing, if I'm not in music, I'm really messed up. So and I found I missed it so much. I missed out on a lot just by not being on the scene for a minute. So I know a lot of musicians, a lot of singers, everybody in the performing arts. I know that feeling that you have during this time, but don't never give up, don't never give in, and just keep finding ways to create something from music and create something. Create well, not just create something, but songwriting. During the pandemic, when it first hit and they said stay in, I stayed in for 92 days straight.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even think I could do that, but I did. And from that, I wrote 6 songs that I'm right now in the studio recording them. I wrote 6 songs, and they sound pretty good to me, and I can't wait for them to get out. So, how we doing on time? Oh, already? What we
Wow.
got? What do we have of our friends out there, Alicia? Lisa, my niece. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rita. Hi, Kathy. Rusty Russ. Hey, Russ. My blues godson. Tom Hempling. Hi, Tom. All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here with us again. The lovely, lovely Alice Weinstein, drum diva, is our guest for this evening. And we're so happy to have you here, Alice. And then Erwin, he came and he saved us. He saved us. He saved the day, the great Erwin Helfer. Give them another big round of applause. I'm Katherine Davis. Okay, and again, the Department of Cultural Affairs and Mayor Lori Lightfoot are the ones who helped make this become possible, and LCA, um, Lawyers for the Creative Arts. I have to, all those acronyms and stuff, I'm like, what does it stand for? What does it stand for? Anyway, we're going to keep this going every Sunday at 5 o'clock right here at New Rhythm Arts Center. We're going to keep these programs alive and bring in artists and let them share their stories with us and their music, their talent, and everything. And I think it's a wonderful thing, and I feel honored to be able to do this along with New Rhythm Arts Center, okay? And New Rhythm Arts Center is opening up now where we have performances now. You can have performances here with the audience, right? In July. All right, and for booking information, you would call the New Rhythm Arts Center and speak with Alicia Hempling. All right, and so let's do something. What did I say? I had a song in my mind. Erwin, you take it. You do something. You want play something? You want to?
You want me to play? I'll play 4 o'clock blues.
Okay, 4 o'clock. Yeah. All right. All right. So let's close out with Sweet Home Chicago
Yeah.
in B flat, Erwin. Alice had requested this song, so that's what we'll do. 1, 2, 3. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place we call it Sweet Home Chicago? I'll say it again. I say, come on, baby, don't you wanna go? I got my suitcase ready. Baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, Sweet Home Chicago? Now look out now. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 2 is 4. I got my bags ready and I'm ready to go. Hey, baby, tell me, don't you wanna go? It still look right like big city, Sweet Home Chicago. Look out now. You know 2 and 2 is 4. 4 and 4 is 8. I'm ready to go and I can't be late. Hey, hey, baby, tell me, don't you wanna go? Ain't no city like this city we call it Sweet Home Chicago. Hey. All right. Hey now, I'm raring to go now. I want to hang out soon as it's safe though. Got my mask, got my distance, and my vaccine. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Shaboodoo-bee-ya, yo. Come on, tell me, don't you wanna go? Oh yeah, back to that same old place, Sweet Home Chicago. All right, look out now. One more thing. 2 and 3 is 5. 4 and 5 is 9. Give me some of yours. I'll give you some of mine. Hey, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Uh-huh. Back to that same old place where sweet home, my sweet home, Sweet Home Chicago, Chicago, right here. Hey, thank you all so much. Join us next week, same time. No, we won't. Next Mother's Day is next Sunday. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. That's the following Sunday. Oh, I messed up. Sorry, y'all. Good. See, we have fun here. We could be ourselves. Yes, we can. All right, thank you all so much. I told you, everybody who is part of this that helps make this work out and everything, and including you and your love and your support for us and for the artists as well. Give yourselves a big round of applause and give our guest a big round of applause. And we'll see you soon. Peace and love to you. Have a good